Look how the diamond blink off my jet. Fresh in my white tee. See the progress. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner. Nicki Minaj reveals how Diddy helped. Oh, God damn it. Nicki Minaj reveals how Diddy helped Meek Mill abuse her in the past. Oh, so fool. This like some father like son type, you know what I'm saying? Father like son type shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on at this point, fool. Cause ain't no motherfucking way this nigga passing down and making it a cycle, fool. We ain't finna waste no time, fool. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop down in the comments what y'all want to see next. Follow my Instagram at st.kt and at REEELYKT. And go scream me in mine. I'm not everywhere by STAKT. Let's get it, baby.
That Nicki recorded that at the freak off.
Oh, God. Crazy
in the
girl.
Calabasas.
This Diddy's drama brewing in Tinseltown gets absolutely wild.
Well,
according to Jaguar Wright, there's
crazy.
some speculation swirling around suggesting that Nicki Minaj might be the brains behind that disturbing video featuring Meek Mill and Diddy that got recently leaked for the public to see. She revealed that it's nothing more but a revenge plot, supposedly for some rough times Meek put Nicki through about 8 years ago. The rumor mill says Nicki has been nursing a grudge over how Meek treated her. And folks, let's face it, he wasn't the nicest guy while these were dating. So, Nicki allegedly went as far as orchestrating the leak, possibly by greasing palms along the way to make a bodyguard take the fall. Apparently, Nicki is trying to hint that she was a part of so-called Diddy's freak-offs. And even more shocking, she participated in them under the pressure of her then-boyfriend, Meek Mill.
Pink Friday, too.
Let me get that, bro.
But even before
Is y'all surprised?
that, so long.
It wouldn't be a secret in 2024 that there's a lot of shady business happening behind the scenes in the industry. Let's not dig into this Diddy drama once again, but better find out how the dirt of Nicki being a part of the freak-off session surfaced. It's been 6 whole years since Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill called it quits in 2016, but the story of their relationship just won't quit. New revelations are spinning about just how wild Meek was during their 2-year stint together, including some seriously jaw-dropping secrets that Nicki has kept private for years. Just a few months ago, a close friend of theirs revealed that Meek even spat on her during the argument. This arguing real bad and get to calling each other all kinds of crazy names. This corny dude starts spitting on her. I told him right then and there, you lost your effing mind. Now, it may seem like this episode was one of the most innocent things that Nicki had endured, and apparently, she was dragged into Diddy's freak-off circle where the music mogul watched her doing the deed with Meek.
And these people were supporting me, and I was like, what the heck?
I mean, we've all heard some crazy stuff about their relationship, but this is getting way too serious for both Meek and Diddy.
I remember
the Kessie lawsuit where she confessed how the music mogul filmed her encounters with other men? Well, thanks to her toxic boyfriend Meek, who's allegedly been Diddy's pet for a while.
Welcome to my race ready
oh my
yoga
God.
class.
Not his pet. I'm crying.
Encounters with other men? Well, thanks to her toxic boyfriend Meek, who's allegedly been Diddy's pet for a while, Nicki was also the part of that sick activities. You see, the reasons behind their split were kind of murky, but the shade they threw at each other on social media hinted that things got pretty heated toward the end. But then things took a turn when Nicki dropped a snippet from her upcoming documentary. In the snippet, the rapper got visibly emotional as she opened up about something deeply personal. It was clear this was a tough topic for her to tackle.
When you are just focused on the business, you can lose yourself. It was time for me to grow up.
She didn't even give any clues about when this happened, leaving viewers guessing about the identity of the person she was referring to. While the rapper clearly revealed she was in a toxic relationship and wanted to highlight some key moments from her romance with Meek, the Philly rapper wasn't going out without a fight. He wrote a post on Instagram, urging people not to believe anything Nicki was about to spill. When cornered, they'll lash out by claiming that they are the real victim. But his reaction only fueled the speculation fire. Suddenly, everyone was pointing fingers his way, wondering what so horrible could he have done to her. And now, after the connections between Meek and Diddy are evident, it seems like we all know the answer.
Yo, no way Meek Mill was in these freak-offs. Like, I know we've seen the video in the pool and the matching outfits, but no, Meek is like the...
And let's talk about those shady moves Meek pulled post-breakup. I mean, come on, dissing her ex in a song right after she got engaged. For example, when she got engaged to Kenneth Petty, he recorded a song dissing her. His lyrics were like a low blow, implying that she had somehow downgraded by getting engaged to that man. But wait, it gets even juicier. Fast forward to 2020, Nicki and Kenneth were out and about minding their own business when who do they bump into? None other than Meek himself. And boy,
why they keep
did
showing
things
Megan Thee
escalate
Stallion?
quickly. The encounter turned into a full-blown heated argument
Hey, what the
that
fuck
ended
she
with
gotta do with
Meek
this?
getting escorted out of the store. Seems like Meek tried to show Nicki not to mess with him and not to stir their troubled past. But here's the thing. In 2024, after all this exposure, less and less people are afraid to speak out about mistreatment narrative that reigns in Hollywood. As one person commented, actually, it has been a part of the culture for at least 3 decades. And another user added, now they all blaming each other how many years they all been to those freak out parties. But after his initial attempt to send a warning to Nicki failed, it seems like Meek Mill changed his tactics. Now, not being under the protection of his industry pal puppy, he's paving his own way out of the drama with excuses and denials.
He is incredibly bad at proving he's straight. He is maybe the worst in history at doing that.
But here's the thing. Once you start riding with Diddy and get a taste of his lifestyle, it's really hard to stop. And guess what? For some time, Nicki was under the management of Diddy, but she parted ways with his label rather quickly. There are rumors that Nicki eventually severed ties with Diddy, realizing that he had been complicit in enabling Meek's horrible behavior. Reports emerged of a conspiracy involving Diddy and Jay-Z to suppress Nicki's documentary, which was a danger to Meek's reputation, but also could highlight Diddy's role in it. However, she recently announced the documentary is still coming, and the public eagerly awaits for the details the rapper has to share about her dating life and crazy management she endured while being shortly signed to Diddy's label.
But I also couldn't speak out. You know, I couldn't really say much.
But now, seeing how bravely other celebs behave and Diddy's power slowly fading, Nicki saw an opportunity to exact her revenge by leaking incriminating footage of her ex doing the deed with the music mogul. Allegedly, she recorded this during her freak-off, and as she promised, there will be more shocking stuff in her documentary. I'll be sharing stuff that probably nobody would expect me to share in the documentary. It's going to be a great experience for my fans. And after Lil Rod's lawsuit, where he specifically mentioned one Philadelphia-born rapper who dated Nicki Minaj being a part of Diddy's escapades, it's not rocket science to connect the dots, especially if you remember how Nicki discussed undercover brothers in the industry once. Most recently, a clip of Nicki Minaj from an old livestream was uncovered. She spoke about knowing some Dell guys in hip-hop. This has prompted speculation that Nicki could have known about the alleged relationship and even cover for Diddy and Meek for years.
Do you think
so why she trying to come out now?
We don't know about that.
Okay. Because I do.
So after this lawsuit hit the headlines, rumors started swirling about Meek cozying up to Diddy behind closed doors. The Philly rapper couldn't handle the heat. He went on a full-blown social media tirade playing the victim card and accusing everyone of trying to take down another successful black man.
They are
powering this stuff, even if it's fake. The goal is to disrupt the hip-hop community. I own this music that dropped Tomar, play it. As for his intimate preferences, Meek tried to make it as abundantly clear as possible that he is solely into women, but after his explosive videos and audios featuring hanging out with Diddy, it's likely that no one's gonna believe what he says.
Oh God, like, fool, look, bro.
Now,
like, come on,
Meek
fool,
Mill
like,
is out there trying to
Daddy?
save his reputation.
I
And while
love
he's
you?
busy defending his intimate preferences,
Hey,
it
yo.
seems like a Diddy-like accusations are looming over this man. That leaked audio that everyone believed was recorded by the bodyguard was actually the work of his ex Nicki, who wanted to show this dirty dog his rightful place, next to his predator pal Sean Diddy Combs. Turns out that Meek's been clocked spending loads of private time with Diddy, and it's where he picked a thing or two of how to treat his then-girlfriend. Nick's revenge was so thought out, she even paid a guy to play a role of an ex-bodyguard and spilled how he recorded Meek's encounter with Diddy during one of the music mogul's wild bashes.
Oh God.
All that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there.
Now, if y'all actually paid attention, then you'd have realized that Nicki has been trying to spill this tea for a long time. But as many folks believe, the industry sent her a message promising to do her dirty if she doesn't put a stop to this exposure. As one person commented, this is so crazy, all these celebrities now coming out and talking about Diddy. At first, everybody was going along with it now. Celebrities want to cry out victims. And another user added, I knew Nicki was in the freak-off too late to play victim. A new chapter of exposure is about to ruin Diddy once and forever. And with the pressure from some industry heavyweighters like Nicki, there will be no escape for the music mogul. But folks, what do you think about all this? Could Nicki be waiting for years to expose all this nightmarish details? And was she a part of Diddy's freak-offs? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.
Was Nicki Minaj a part of Diddy's freak-offs, fool? Let me know some of that in the comments right now. Nicki Minaj a part of them hoes. Fool, I feel like if you was there for the record the footage, you know what I'm saying? If that was really you that captured the footage, regardless if it was your security guard or not, you had to have been there before. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you really participated in them hoes or not, you was there before and you was like, okay, I'm gonna do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Or you was like, oh yeah, I gotta say no type shit. But you spun the block and came back and recorded audio? You know what I'm saying? Do that make sense to y'all? Y'all let me know something down in the comment, man. That's it for this video, fool. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop down in the comments what y'all want to see next. Follow my gram at st.kt. and at REEELYKT. And go scream me in my I'm not everywhere by STAKT. And I'm gonna see y'all in that video, man. Big brr.
Look
How the diamond blink off my jet. Fresh in my white tee. See the progress. I'm a stunner, stunner.